there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome to a special live stream once again. Genie Hero, and so yeah, this is something new. Well, anyways, well, welcome. I'm on my own anyway. Oh boy. So we got, I'm not the only one who's watching, but someone is. I don't know who is watching this live stream, but don't be a stranger. Just say hi or hello there, because anybody is welcome to Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, friends of K-Wing's Let's Plays of the channel, and still merge with them. So howdy doody day. So, for those who are watching, I have some good news. Really good news. It's something to do with YouTube, of course, and also my condition of my left forearm as well, plus some Christmas presents, and of course, you are not going to believe the final match battle from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And it's just pretty amazing. So, once again, welcome to Shantae Half-Genie Hero, brought to you by Way Forward Technologies, and also from the makers that brought you from the first and second game. This is the third, and also they made the creators from Double Dragon Neon, and also River City Girls by Way Forward, and also teamed up with Arc System Works. So yeah, that is pretty awesome. Oh, it's pretty awesome, I'll give you that. So, since there's only one besides myself watching this, I know there's another person out there watching this as well, but I don't know who it is. But it doesn't matter. I was just saying, does it matter, dude? Well, maybe yes and no. I mean, I'm not complaining, but then again, I don't have anything else to do. I'm just a young man who has autism, who has the mind of a teenager in his 30s. So yeah. But his voice sounds like he can do some voice acting, which of course I can. So, yes. So, I have a bit of good news. Well, I have some good news, to be honest, and I bet you're going to love this. Where should I start with? Oh yeah. Now we got 3 people watching. Hello there, Kyle. How's it going? What? You finally made it. Yeah, this is in a sudden live stream that I'm doing right now, if you want to know. So, yeah, why not? And, by the way, Kyle, I do have some good news. First about, well, there's YouTube, and then there is the condition of my left arm, which is like, wow, 99.5 to 99.9%. And the other, I would say, is... Hi, Desmond! How's it going? Wow, surprise! Hope you guys had a Merry, Merry Christmas, and also getting ready for New Year's. That's right. New Year's. So, yeah! Welcome back, Desmond. I miss you, buddy. Oh, man, how's it going? Oh, well, where you been? I mean, my gosh. It's, oh my goodness, I miss you so much. I really do, and it's unbelievable. Oh, you're good. Oh, good. Hey Kyle, how are you doing right now? No headaches and all, just wondering. I just want to know, give me a sign. I'm good in the chat. Oh, the feels, yeah! Thank you, Desmond. Oh, you never know. In other words, you're saying, I'm okay at the moment. In other words, you are not feeling any pain. Good. Good. By the way, I have some, well, Desmond, I do have some good news, but I'm pretty sure this, but Kyle may already know about what happened on December 6th. So I'll tell you, I'll sum it up for you, and then I'll get to what's going on with the good news. But first, I'm gonna start off with the bad news I'll give to you, Desmond. There was when I did a live stream of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy on a Monday special, and I was driving an ATV vehicle, you know, a four-wheeler, and I broke my left forearm, and it was really, really painful, and I almost died. And I almost didn't make it. My physical body I was passing out physically, but my soul says no. Oh, am I okay? Of course. I mean, I've been on a cast for like over 2 weeks already, and I had surgery on to have my left forearm being fixed, and I feel really good. I feel like 100% completely, because to be honest, I feel like it's gonna be like 99.9%. I can move my left forearm because I'm still in a cast, but by this time tomorrow, which I'm pretty sure, the doctor is going to remove the cast off my left forearm completely, and I am so happy that it's going to come off completely. It's going to come off completely. Are you excited, Desmond? How about you, Kyle? Are you really happy that the cast on in my left forearm is going to come off completely? Because it is absolutely amazing. Oh my, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to get this cast off my left forearm and not to wearing normal, regular t-shirts and shirts once again, because without the ridiculous hospital shirt that I wear every day, because I've kept on wearing for over 2 weeks, and it sucks, and I hate it, and it doesn't give me pleasure. But I have something to wear, but I have to go to the laundry every 2 days to wash it up, and I have to take a shower like. Happy after Christmas, everyone, says Simons. Oh yes, Simons. Oh boy. So Simons, I got good news for you. The cast on my left forearm is going to come off tomorrow, on Friday. That's right. It's coming off on December 27th. It's tomorrow, Friday, which means I'm gonna be able to move my left forearm completely without the cast for good. And it's great and amazing, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you should be excited, Simons. I mean, the cast I'm wearing for almost 2 weeks is just, it's painful. I mean, oh, great, I fell. It is just absolutely, oh my, I'm gonna give you this. It is, frustrating, not stressing, but frustrating. So yeah, there's a difference between stressed and frustrated. So yeah. Oh my goodness, can't I? Epic failed to get to the other side. Oh. Simon says, I was proud of you, Leo, that you came back to the K-Wings channel. It wasn't an easy decision for me, but Roscoe! Hi there, friend! Oh my gosh! Wow! Roscoe Feathersome! I still remember you! Oh my goodness! Wow! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Hey Roscoe, I got good news for you. The cast on my left forearm is going to be coming off tomorrow, and I'll be able to move my left arm very, very freely because of the incident I had on December 6th that I broke my left forearm on I thought I hit the ground, but I hit a post. Yeah, that's what happened. It was a post, a very powerful post that's strong enough at a high speed. I don't know how fast I was going, but all I can say is I was going really fast, and it broke my left forearm in 2 pieces. But yeah, it's my left forearm. It's going to, yeah, the cast is gonna be coming off. So yeah, oh my gosh, oh, dang, it could have been worse, Simons. It could have been a lot worse. My parents, including the doctor himself told me that I could have I would have had my artery been destroyed or cut from the tendons, but it wasn't. To be honest, I have no idea how my tendons were not cut, to be honest, and to be honest, it was a miracle of God. It was a miracle. It was a absolute miracle that I'm sorry. I'm kind of. I know I shouldn't be crying, but I'm crying for joy because it was. I should not get emotional, but I've been in a cast for so long, and now I'm gonna have this cast off completely tomorrow, and I'm gonna be free with my left arm moving. I mean, usually a normal person, it was, oh my. I thank you guys for your prayers and all, and it was a miracle of God. It was an act of God. I mean, I could have died. I really, honestly, truly believe I should have died on that spot. I should have died there in real life, but somehow in God's good graces, He was there, and my physical body was about to pass out, but my entire soul, inside my soul, my own heart and soul says no. It did not. My soul says, no, you will not die here because, and I don't know why, because it seems that it was not my time for me to pass away. It was not my time. I have no idea how I walked away with a broken forearm. It was oh my, it was unbelievable. You have no idea how wonderful it is. So yeah, it was, you know, Roscoe Featherston was here, then he left. Leo's soul because reasons, I don't know. I mean, my physical body, like, just was about to pass, but my soul says no, Kyle. I don't know why. My soul says no. Because why? Because it wasn't my time. It was not my time. I have plenty of years within me because I do believe it's God's will. I do believe it, honest to God, it is God's will. And you know what? I believe it. I came back in a supernatural way and stared death in the face while driving with one hand. Yeah, I stared death in the face. And it was an experience that and I'll never forget. I mean, nobody will not go through this. You can't imagine it. You cannot just imagine it. You have to, in other words, you have to, for a person like me, for those who say this, you have to be there. But I wouldn't suggest you do not have to be there. You do not get injured yourself. But you have to be there, but literally don't get injured and don't be there at all. It's not pretty. So yeah, I'm really happy that the cast is going to come off on tomorrow, on December 27th. Oh. Yeah, Roscoe was here, and then he kind of left. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not in some. I know I'm AFK at the moment. Oh yeah, so here's another here's another piece of good news. I'll get straight to. I know there's too much, but I'll sum it. Oh, welcome back, Roscoe. You were okay. There's some good news. Okay. What is the good news? Oh yeah, it's about YouTube, if you want to know. So. I'm gonna go super revive dance. Enjoy. So, oh yeah, I'm not sure if this is 100% true or not, but I did get a good look at a video about the COPPA or the FTC, if you want to know, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna be talking about COPPA or FTC or both. So, here's some really good news. Nobody on YouTube, and I mean nobody, when it includes everyone those who are moderators or not, including the K-Wings Let's Plays, whether big or small, whether they're a subscriber to K-Wings Let's Plays and Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, including the Nightwing 01 and other subscribers like Abdallah Smash and and the other and Abdallah's other channel, including Soul Mungry, yes, including including other big gamers, like, you know, that I know of, are not going to get fined for $42,530. You heard me. Yeah, we dodged the bullet, but kind of. So, in other words, nobody's going to get fined for $42,530. So there you have it. Hi, Kevin. How's it going? Oh boy. Hey, you guys. You want to tell Kevin what's the good news about my condition of my left forearm? You gotta tell him. Either that, I can sum it up for him. Ooh, Charles the Green Dragon. I got some good news for you and Kevin. My left forearm in a cast is going to come off on December 27th. It's going to come off completely. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. I'm serious. It's going to come off completely. Finally, on December 27th of a Friday. And I'm really excited. I've been wearing the same hospitalized shirt for over 2 weeks already. FTC says they will not be fining YouTube video makers. Oh, yep, that's right, Kyle. I knew I was right. I saw a video that I was seeing, but it was shown like in 6 days ago. Yeah, my cast is coming off of my left forearm tomorrow, and it feels great. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely amazing. It is just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna give you this. It is just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, nobody is going to get fined for $42,530. And congratulations, you guys. We kind of won, I'm sure, but we dodged the bullet narrowly. In other words, in real life. So guess what? We survived. Oh, how's it going? It's going great, Kevin. You're not alone. We dodged the bullet of the COPPA or the COPPA laws or the FTC, and it is. I would say it's going to be pure bliss, if you want to know. I'm like I said, this is going to be the last time I'm going to be talking about the FTC or COPPA laws, and by doggone it is going to be the very last and final time. So, give yourselves a round of applause. Everybody deserves a win. I mean, everyone deserves a win. Everybody wins because to get fined for $42,530. Oh, Kevin. I know you're not feeling great, but I will be here for you as a brother. After all, I mean, you are my brother in arms because we are both Arabs. We're both Arabs, you know, and because I know I have a family background who's from Morocco on my mother's side, who's my great grandfather is from Morocco. And yeah, I'm part Arab, to be honest, but I'm also part Gypsy. What is bad, Kevin? I want to know what's going on. I want to know. I mean, if you don't want to tell me, that's I wish I could help you, Kevin. But oh, you really like this video, Roscoe? That's great. That's great. But still, I mean, we cannot say the KIDS's or the COOL and the TOYS and the and plus the BOY and the GIRL, and because they think it's taboo by the FTC, and because we're not allowed to learn, and the FTC is kind of stupid for saying this, because they have no idea what they're doing. They're just completely clueless. They just never know. But like I just said, this is the last time. So once again, I know, I'm really sorry, Kevin. I wish there was something I can do. I mean, I wish I could do something for you. Oh, geez. I know it's a bummer. This. So, oh yes, by the way, I got another good news. It is kind of good news, but to be honest, it's kind of a heartfelt letter. Well, somewhat of a letter, to be honest. But if you want to know, I can tell you what happened to me. I was just kind of minding my own business. Yeah, I was just, was kind of down and out and all that, and it was I'm not saying it was the worst of times, but to be honest, I was kind of down. Yeah, it was that one live stream from Dragon Warriors 11 from K-Wings Let's Plays. I know I don't want to talk about it, but you gotta hear me out. But trust me, you're gonna like this. I'm not going to bring you guys down on like because of what I'm saying. I'm telling you this because something happened to me. If you want to know, I was just trying to edit a thumbnail on Shantae Half-Genie Hero, to be honest, and you want to know what happened. Something amazing happened, and then someone sent me a commentary or whatever it was, but it was no ordinary YouTuber. No. It was not an ordinary YouTuber. Out of curiosity, out of all YouTubers, I would never see anybody would send me a message straight from a very special someone. And no, it's I wish it was somebody else, but it's if you guys want to know who it is, I'll tell you. And no, it's not a spoiler. It's real. It's K-Wing. I'm not kidding. He sent me a commentary chat message to me straight from him. It was the most. I know it's kind of heartwarming, but he did tell me the truth, and at the same time, from what he noticed, and yeah, I'm not joking. Would I lie to you? I'm gonna tell you right now, from what it says to me, right in front of me. As a fact, I'll read it to you. He said, "Leo, I think you're misunderstanding something. We time out people for drama," which I kind of know, and but I was still upset because the reason why I was. We had stopped things back in 2017. Things probably wouldn't have escalated. And since drama builds and then explodes. We have stricter policies, and oh my goodness, and you know, actually we had adapted, you know, Abdallah's and many Twitch streamers rules for the channel, which are normal streaming rules on Twitch, by the way. And Blackwing is not part of the old drama, which he never was, but ever since that Halloween stream, I did try to forgive him, but I was too shy, to be honest, and out of honesty, which I was, but I was so nervous and scared at the same time. He said, try not to be mean to him or make him feel uncomfortable. You don't like people do that to you, right? And he said, don't bring up the past ever. Don't talk about old Discord. Don't be rude to mods or advertise my channel or streams, which I wasn't. And so far, so good. And see, and he said, these are the important things for Leo and friends to remember. And guess what? He says, we know you have autism, so try to break down why your actions got you in trouble. We aren't mad at you. We aren't mad at you. But talking about the past is painful for us, more than you can probably understand or ever will. No other YouTuber is going to explain this to you, and that one is what spam is, if you know. We are trying to speak to you in a loving Christ way. Okay, Leo, and have a wonderful Christmas, and God bless. That is straight from Luke K-Wing from the Nightwing 01 channel. That is straight from him. And I was blown away. I was not expecting a message from him. Never was. I never had the slightest clue. Never had the slightest clue even once. Not once or twice. Just completely plain as day, clueless. It was just unbelievable. And that is the good news part out of K-Wing. It was unbelievable, and yeah, it yeah. And Simon, so what you said on the comment before, that you said you were proud of me, I don't know what to say, but it was not easy. It was not an easy decision for me. It was not an easy decision. I mean, for a guy like me who has autism, I mean, based on emotional feelings instead of decisions, to be honest, it's kind of like I'm not saying we're made of, okay, let's say our soul is made of glass, but our physical body isn't, or soul. Well, just our emotions are made of glass, to be honest. So, yeah, which I kind of felt. And that is how it happened. I mean, that is how it truly happened. And I really know how. So, I'm really glad K-Wing sent that message chat to me, to be honest, and it felt really good. I had mixed feelings halfway. Don't worry, Kevin. We're all here for you. I'm here for you. You are an Alliance member. And an Alliance member always comes through, pulling through the toughest times and even the darkest days. Yeah, but still, even though when 2020 comes in, we still have to put our videos that is for children or not for children, if you want to know. So, yeah, because the FTC still, yeah, I'm really happy as well. It is absolutely amazing, to be honest, Kyle and Charles, And I'm handicapped too. Oh, really? I know some of the subscribers from K-Wing's Let's Plays do have a different ability like I do besides autism, because I know for those who have like cerebral palsy or dyslexia, and those who have Down syndrome, which I'm really fond to people who have Down syndrome, because I treat them like they're like my friends or brothers and sisters, you know, because, you know, people with Down syndrome. And there are others who have muscular dystrophy, you know. Let's see, Simon says, to be honest, you're very, and I understand that, but try to see the better part of things of people like you. I know, Simon, it's having to feel the kind of emotionally instead of choosing is not that easy for me, to be honest, as a autistic person. And to be honest, it felt, I was in a roadblock or with a Fritz who couldn't get up, to be honest, and it felt really heavy. Yeah, it felt really heavy, and it's I feel like I wanted to escape, but I can't. So yeah. But to be honest, I feel really much better. I feel a whole lot better, to be honest. December 21st was the best day. Oh yeah. And you want to know what is a better day for me from what happened? So, and besides that heartfelt letter, which I will get back to it way later on, is the live stream of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on a Christmas live stream special by the K-Wings Let's Plays. So, I know everybody was going on that live stream or tried to fight the K-Wings. We are brothers forever, Kevin, and we are both, we're both Arabs. That's right. Really? Ooh, Rise of Skywalker. I want to see that movie, but I don't want to, I hope nobody's going to try to give spoilers away. Of course, if anybody wants to give away the most part of the movie, I suggest I watch it for myself. But that's good, Kevin, that's good. I don't know why. I mean, the reviews from the last of the saga that is finally over, they say it's terrible. They say the reviews are the same as that of Attack of the Clones. So, I don't know where that came from. I seen Attack of the Clones before, but to each their own. So yeah. Okay. They were down to one last final match on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, of course. And guess who showed up at the final match? And I thought it was gonna be a random player on the Nintendo Switch, but that person on that last match was someone else. It was Leo Lion 707. You want to know who Leo Lion 707 is? It's me. That's right, it was me. I am that guy who got into that who got the last match and finally able to battle the K-Wings, and that was Luke himself. It was a gift. It was absolutely a gift.
Nice.
The curse of I know I couldn't be able to make it to that match from Splatoon on the Nintendo Wii U, including that one on Super Smash Bros. Brawl, from what I had from, oh my gosh, it's Desmond says, did I win? Yes, I won. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I won. It was to be honest, Luke K-Wing is a pretty good player on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was just playing Link. I was playing as Link, to be honest. And it was... I'm not sure if he noticed if it was me, to be honest, but I did send him a message at the end of his live stream, and I told him that final player who fought him was absolutely me. And yeah, it was me, and nobody had a clue. Most people have no idea who Leo Lion 707 was on that live stream yesterday on Christmas. Nobody absolutely knew. It was me. I finally got in before they ended the live stream completely. It was oh man. Oh, you could tell, Charles. Really? How could you tell it was me? Oh yes, I was on K-Wife's gaming wife, but I didn't have the chance to battle K-Wife. But since I fought Luke K-Wing, my sin and my curse from what I left out from Splatoon and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now lifted. It is now lifted. I feel vindicated. It is now lifted, and I don't know what to say. Oh man. I really want to do a live stream, but I could try to use my other recording device, which is an HDMI cloner box turbo. You are my brother too, Roscoe. Always. You will always be my brother, Roscoe Feathers. I will, honest to God, will figure a way to do a live stream on Nintendo Switch besides my PS4 and my Xbox 360, and it's a blessing. It is a real great blessing, to be honest. It is just absolutely amazing. What PS4 games do I have now? Leo says Desmond Marsaw. Well, since I am a PlayStation Plus member, I got some of those games for free and others not for free, to be honest. I know, let's see, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan is a single player, but in online, it's multiplayer. First, I got the first and second game of Destiny, which I haven't. And I got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1, and I got the second game of Xenoverse 2, which is the sequel to the first, Dragon Ball FighterZ, which I still got it. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, which I so want to do a live stream, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen soon or later at the time of day. But It is great. So yeah, oh yeah, I got something for Christmas as well. Yeah, if you guys want to know what I got for Christmas, I'll tell you what it is. Of course I'll tell you the PS4 games I have. Not saying I don't. Got Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Haven't done a live stream on that, but I'm pretty sure it sounds like it's really great. Also, Mega Man X0 and ZX are coming to the PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. And I got a brand new pair of pants. We will see who is the best Smash player when I got the Switch. Oh, that is awesome sauce, Kevin. Awesome sauce. Oh my. I do not like being. Ow. Let's see. Monkey time. Monkey time. Nope. Oh yeah, I got Mega Man X Legacy Collection, but I'm waiting for Mega Man X0 and ZX, where like I said, comes to PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah, by the way, brand new pair of pants, pair of gloves, and also I got a Xbox One X. That's right, I got an Xbox One X. To be honest, I did not know my parents bought me that, which I asked for on a Christmas, and I finally got my wish. I got an Xbox One X, and they got a special deal, a gamer pass for 3 months. It's all right, Desmond. You're good. You're good, and have a Merry Christmas, Desmond. Always come back. Always, always, always. You are always an Alliance member.
Twitch? Vinegar?
Take care, Desmond. Stay smart. Stay in school. Oh yeah, it's Christmas break, and nobody goes to school on a Christmas break. But everybody's excited for the new year, which I will hopefully be doing a live stream on a New Year's on a PS4. Yes! What game will I play on a live stream on a PS4? PlayStation 5 is not for pre-order yet. Oh boy. Who knows? Oh my. That is, we have no idea, but who will, I will not tell. I tried that Hatsume Miku Project Diva X live stream, but the music's there on the beginning intro, but once you play it, it's, the music is kind of absent on a live stream on PlayStation Broadcasting, so there is another way to do a live stream, but it cannot be on a PlayStation Broadcasting. So Black Eagle is out. Alright. You take care, Kevin. Brothers forever. Ow. Ow. Hello, Isabel. How you doing? Okay, Isabel, did you eat something for lunch? You okay or something? Oh yeah, by the way, you gotta tell Princess Isabel about that. Nobody is going to get fined for $42,530. So yeah, nobody's going to get fined. In other words, everyone is safe for now. I'm not Kaioken Man anymore, but I'm Black Eagle now. You want to switch light? Well, it's okay to have a Switch Lite, Roscoe. However, it's like the Nintendo Wii U controller, but you cannot hook it to your TV or for putting an HDMI cable inputs for that. But it's still pretty great. Of course, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Lite, L-I-T-E, is available on the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox One. And also, if you want to know, what 5 games will I have? Yeah, I mean, the light version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is okay, but you cannot play as a Frieza race character or a Saiyan character, and that sucks. And that really is it has all DLC, but some of them does not let you. Yeah. Got some Nintendo Switch games I have on my Nintendo Switch, just not the Lite version because it's like playing on the Nintendo Wii U controller. I do too. I wish, you know, out of Sony, to be honest with Sony, in other words, have not made any backwards compatibility for PS4 to play PS3 games, and the PS3 games to play for PS2, and they haven't able to figure this out. Yeah, it's surprisingly shocking, isn't it, to find out the truth. And Microsoft, they're able to pull off to do backwards compatibility for like playing your original Xbox games on the Xbox 360, but you need a hard drive, a special hard drive disc that can play for backwards compatible. And I am one of those people who have those hard drive discs for backwards compatibility to play original Xbox games. And also on the Xbox One, that you can play backwards compatibility for Xbox 360 games. And what's next? Might be playing a couple of Xbox games for your Xbox One X. I mean, who knew that would happen? Microsoft able to pull off, and they were able to pull it off, and they have done it again. But PlayStation, they have not yet to solve the backwards compatibility thing of their own stand-up playwright. I don't know. I don't know, Sony, where you going? I mean, come on, you gotta do something. Where is the magic? But I'm not complaining, you know. It's just I'm saying. So yeah, I got an Xbox One X on Christmas, and I'm finally downloading one of my favorite games. Well, right now, besides Arkham Knight, but I don't have it on the Xbox One, but I have it on the PS4, of course. And if you want to know, it's Halo. Yep, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, why Halo is what you're asking. Because Halo has its own Arkhamverse before there was an Arkhamverse of Batman, Arkham Asylum, City Origins, and Arkham Knight, and Arkham VR. So Halo has its own Arkhamverse. Its very own Arkhamverse before the Arkhamverse of Batman, to be honest. So yeah. The remastered version of Halo 2 on the Master Chief Collection, which is an Xbox game exclusive, is wonderfully made, and the graphics look like it's like the cinematics. It'll blow you away. I'm at a loss of words. You have to play for yourself. However, the Master Chief Collection on all games is rated M for mature because of the blood, language, and violence. So because of that game, is viewer discretion is advised because that game is 13 and up, and it's not for children to watch. It's for those who are older, for those who, you know, or should I say my own storytelling of my own Ultimate Arkham universe, which you guys are finally in from the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy series, as you are a part of, and not just me, for all of you as well. And how awesome is that, to be a part of the Ultimate Arkham universe? Pretty amazing, isn't it? Oh, I think I cheated that a little bit. So yeah. Ooh. Hold on, got it. Scrap metal, 5 for 5. So yeah, who knows? I think I might do a remastered version of Halo 2. However, I am going to leave the comic strip thumbnails as it was of the original version, and not just the remastered version. So, I'm gonna say there might be the remastered version of Halo 2 of the cinematics. The music, however, sounds really cool. I mean, some of the music from what I hear from the original, the music that's remastered, is pretty good. I'm going to say the original music of Halo 2, not the remastered version. I would say it's, oh my gosh, I would say it's the, I'm gonna say it's kind of the best. I would say some of the music from the remastered version, I would say is pretty good. It's pretty good. But the others, I would say is it's okay. But I mean, unless they add the chorus of vocals from the chamber singers. Besides that, I mean, I'm not trying to disappoint anybody, but I'm gonna say not disappointed, but yeah, as Kevin Sorbo would say, disappointed. Thank you, Kevin Sorbo. You know how to put a meme for all of us. You're welcome, Internet. You're welcome. Seems I'll have to do something to come back later here. Ow. I mean, nobody has to go through this, but I kinda had to cheat on that a little bit using the spider powers. Ow! Let's see. I'm gonna try this. Ah! I knew it! Little latch there. So yeah, let me ask you guys a question. What did you guys think of the Halo series so far? especially when I put my own comic strip thumbnail, you know, the first and the second game of Halo. You know, the first and second game of Halo. You know, the Combat Evolved Anniversary and the second game, when I put in my own little storytelling on the comic strip thumbnail as part of the Ultimate Arkham universe when I woke up like 500 years in the future in the year 2552. I mean, you don't have to be silent, but tell me, what do you guys think? I'm all ears. And you don't have to be a stranger to remain silent. I mean, would I try to judge you like this? I don't know, but I would not be. I will not. Just awaiting for your answers for those who are watching the live stream, even though on the comment section below, what do you guys think of the Ultimate Arkham Universe storyline that I created on the Halo series? Oh. Oh my, I couldn't tell what is over there or not. Well, I kind of forgot how my story goes. Well, I'll sum it up for you, Kyle, and those who are watching. It's about, it all started when I was back on Mega Man X7, and, you know, my own avatar character, because I had no powers. I had blue hair, but all my abilities and powers are gone, but my physical abilities, you know, like I, you know, do kung fu, martial arts, you know, mixed martial arts, you know, like, what do you call that? For that is still there, but however, about like 1 or 2 episodes later, I fallen sick and ill, and and somehow my blood cells were kind of degrading, and I don't know what's going on. And then on the 1 or last 2 episodes of Mega Man X7, yes, Mr. Negative from Marvel Spider-Man and Akuma from the Street Fighter series, yes, from the Street Fighter series came to me, and Akuma told me that I have to abandon my humanity, and he kind of Hadouken me with, like, till for to next Tuesday, and I was out cold, and yeah, I was down for the count, and there was nothing I can do. I had to, even though I had no powers, all my physical abilities were gone, I was fallen ill, and I was on the point of going to no return. I don't know why. And this is where the story breaks off into 2 parts. The first one was the main storyline, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars, when you guys saw the premieres. And the other timeline is from where I have to, I was still unconscious, but I was being fixed by Iron Man, Tony Stark, and Batman, and they had to bring in someone special of a special doctor named Dr. Halsey. Yeah, out of that timeline. So yeah, even though they can bring a dimensional timeline for any universal time warp, I was the first Spartan to be created. The very first Spartan called Sierra 117. They haven't told me what of course they haven't told Dr. Halsey about what my real name is or where I came from, but she kind of knows that I'm just more than just a normal human being. I am something more special. And then I was put into hibernation for quite a long time, and then I still haven't woken up, but when I was able to wake up back on Planet Reach is where the fall of Planet Reach on Halo, and things are going to be pretty bleak for the Alliance, and half of the Alliance died on Planet Reach. The other half have made it to the Pillar of Autumn. About a quarter of the Alliance were in the Pillar of Autumn, and the other quarter, I would say, we're back on planet Earth, protecting because of the Covenant if they ever make it to Earth from whatsoever, and that creates the alternate story timeline. That's what happened when it's split into two different stories. The main story from where I was from, and the other story from where it was split off, and because, you know, when agents of, you know, that's when S.H.I.E.L.D. came by and decided to say hello. We decided to, why did you bring us into the S.H.I.E.L.D.'s medical bay? We have the top technologies. We'll help Tony Stark and Batman and help you out with the specialized armor. And I was like wearing the Mark IV. And so, yeah, there will be a backstory on all the Halo games, which begins with the prequel of Halo Reach. So, yes, Halo Reach is the prequel series of the first game, if you want to know. Thanks, Roscoe Feathersome. I do play great. I'm really good at platforming, if you want to know, so, yes. Cold Wilkins, huh? Oh, that word, I would suggest you don't want to say that out by typing. We want to keep the chat PG here, Cole, so I'm just giving you a heads up.
Magic silkworms?
Oh boy. So yeah, that's what happens when on Mega Man X7. Two storylines have been split off. My main storyline is in my Geno form, when I took the form as the blue figurine back on Super Mario RPG. And the other, which is the Halo series, waking up 500 years in the future. Of course, my soul remains intact, but I wasn't fully awake yet, and I'm starting to remember who I was back then, and I remember granting wishes. I was called Geno. Yeah, and where did I came from? And how come I was being called the Master Chief, to be honest? Yes. Like getting whacked with. Wow, lousy aim. Ow. So that's, I hope you got all that, Kyle, from what I've given you the summoning up. It's just letting you know. I hope you got all that I summoned up for you. I mean, that's how it goes on my Ultimate Arkham universe. That's the main story, that's the main, between the main and the alternate storylines. And since back on Halo 2, on the final episode, both the main story and the alternate story are equally connected, because since he wants to know, since the 343 Guilty Spark tells us where is the Ark, to be honest, it was back on Earth. And the reason why I had to go the reason why we have to go back to Earth is to find the Ark. The Ark on the Halo series is a really powerful, strong power source that can power up all Halo rings in the push of a button. However, it cannot be activated by the Covenant alone. The rings must be activated by the push of a button by a human. By a human! How would the Halo rings were created by humans in the first place? That's because in Halo 4, it gives away a secret to why were the Halo rings were created in the first place. But I'm going to save that for later because I'm not going to give away spoilers about that part. If you want to know who created those Halo rings, try playing Halo 4, but that game is rated M for mature. However, it's like kind of the most mildest M-rated game for the fourth game. To be honest, it's mild. It's not that mild. It's kind of mild, but it's like easy, somewhat easy peasy lemon squeezy, to be honest. So that's how it goes, but back to the Ark. So the Ark is like it's like the Infinity Stones all in one. You know, all 6 Infinity Stones. Time, space, reality, of power of the mind, and the Soul Stone. Yeah, the Ark is all 6 Infinity Stones in one. That's what the Ark was in Earth. And how did the Ark was there on Earth in the first place? But like I said, somebody who it's the person. Yeah, it is. To be honest, Kyle, it is. Is it M like the rest of the Halo games, as in tamed M? Yeah, it is, to be honest. It feels like you're playing like Arkham, like the Arkham games, but Halo is its own Arkhamverse before there was an Arkhamverse of Batman, so Halo kind of came in first before Batman had its Arkhamverse, so Halo has its Arkhamverse first before Batman's Arkhamverse series. So, yeah. And also on Halo 2, because the maker for Bungie and Microsoft Studios just gave a DC reference. Metropolis. Yes, they gave a DC reference. Superman's home, Metropolis. I'm not kidding. Why would they say Metropolis in the first place on one level? Because they just want to make the city named Metropolis in the first place, and now it's DC somewhat connected with Halo, and there you have it. It's kind of funny, to be honest. It's strange. Yeah, it is tamed. It is tamed. It's a new dance. It's a squeaky mouse. A funny looking mouse. Yay! It's a mouse. Oh my. So it is very mild, but the cinematics is really good out of from Halo's 4 and the remastered version of Halo 2 of 2014 of the Master Chief Collection. It is really absolutely spectacular. You have no idea how it is. And that is why I put my own avatar to become the Master Chief of the Ultimate Arkham Universe storyline. That is why on Mega Man X7 is where I fallen. Yes. And then there's this strange light came in. The main storyline is where I was taken away, and then I had my memories restored and all my powers back, and granting people's wishes. And the alternate storyline, I was picked up, there was a strange light, and it was none other than S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes, S.H.I.E.L.D. S-H-I-E-L-D. You know, from the Marvel Comics, or the Marvel Universe. And if to be honest, they kept a close eye on me for almost the whole time. And by the time they got to me, I was too late. I was nearing the brink of death and anything else and all. I was trying to being brought back by specialized doctors and Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark that spent a fortune on me to bring me back, because I'm not just a regular normal human being with no special powers. I was brought back by something. I was kind of being made as part cyborg, part human. So think of it as like a bionic parts. So yeah, being made from a regular human. Think of like I was put into like the super soldier formula somewhat, but with more controlled version. I hear S.H.I.E.L.D. is sword these days. Sure, why don't you put that in a Pokemon reference of Sword and Shield? I'm pretty sure they would love to join in. It's a pun. I made a pun. Oh, come on. It was a pun. Yeah, I've heard of Sword and Shield was from Nick Fury. Sword was from Carol Danvers, if you want to know. You know, Captain Marvel. Punny. Punny. Oh yes, it was the most punniest time of all. So it was all graded games and that. I was at 5 people, then we're down to 2. But I'm guessing those who are experiencing internet problems are experiencing a bit of the live stream, but I'm sorry if it's not my fault. I really am, which I really, truly, to be honest. So, yes. It can be quite the pickle. And yeah, it's quite the pickle. Quite the pickle. So yeah, that is my summary of what happened to me on Mega Man X7, Kyle. I hope you remember, and if you forget, you can always go back and watch the replay version of this video once it's already processing and being in video that's already been live streamed. You'll remember what happened from what I told you all over and over again. So I hope you got it. So yeah, the Ark. All 6 Infinity Stones in one. And yes, if the NCO, which is the New Covenant Order, get their hands on the Ark, and remember my hypothesis, Kyle, about what you told me, that they can only move forward by going through time, even though while in space, but they cannot go back in time? Once they have the Ark, they have the ability to go back in time, erase everything, wipe off all existence throughout any universe. In other words, not just the Ultimate Arkham universe, not just any universe, but all dimensions are now in danger as well, because from what I said before on that last video on Halo 2, no one is safe by the false prophet. Because once he gets his hands on the Ark, he will have the ability to go back in time by the push of a button, but he needs a human to activate the rings in one push of a go. Yeah, time travel shenanigans. That's the new Covenant order for you. And since that the prophets have betrayed the elites, and they found out that the Great Journey is nothing but a sham, and since the Arbiter had discovered the truth of what were the rings are created for, and the ones who created the rings have died long ago, the ones who created those Halo rings are the ones who made them, which is on the 4th game of Halo. But I'm not going to say who they are because those are the ones who were made. But I'll give you a hint. There were humans, just like the ones on Earth. There were absolutely humans who created those Halo rings for a purpose. Every universal dimension have Halo rings, no matter what dimension, whether it's Disney, whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC, whether it's, Monster High School, Monster Junior High, or, whether it's Japanese anime like Death Note or the Dragon Ball universe or whatsoever, or the Sailor Moon universe or whatsoever of any kind, yes, including Precure, which is Glitter Force, to be honest, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, and I mean any universe, there are Halo rings throughout all across dimensions. And once the Ark is found, the false prophet will activate all Halo rings with a push of a button by using just one human to press the button on the controls. And everything, how do I say? You know how Thanos snaps his fingers and snap, it's gone. Everything is gone. All of existence is gone except the new Covenant order, or should I say the NCO. That's right. Nothing but the NCO. The brutes, the grunts, the hunters, the prophets, no elites, no being from Universal, no Japanese anime whatsoever, none and anything, gone, erased from existence, all of it except the new Covenant order, the NCO. That's why the Ark is found in East Africa. And that is where that's where that last episode was picked off, from the jungles of Africa. The very jungles of Africa. Where are you going to find the Ark in Africa? Simple. We start in Africa and work our way towards up there and see where we can find the Ark. And not let all existence being wiped off. And that is what it is. And that is why we have to, and that is why all Alliance members and any Clooney Universal Alliance or any in some comic strip character, the characters on the comic strip thumbnail, and Big Cammy's really, I'm going to keep that a secret, but I'm not going to tell you who it is. And those from one character from Marvel vs. Capcom will also be joining in as well. I ain't telling you. Oh, and yes, but I will give one spoiler away. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give, one spoiler away on the Halo 3 series. And just one spoiler. But the rest, I'm gonna keep that a secret. But one, I will tell you. Oh, you're gonna like this. I know how everybody usually likes, who doesn't like, I mean, but who would not like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles anyway? Yeah, that's right. Welcome back, Kyle. Yes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in that crossover on Halo 3 series. That's right, they're gonna be in it on the comic strip thumbnail, and it's gonna be awesome sauce. I can't believe, yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Why? Because they're turtles. They can cross over any dimension. If they can do it, why can't I? I'm not the only one who's crossing over dimensions. The turtles are. So there you have it. TMNT is coming to the Halo series. They've been in Power Rangers. They've been in Japanese anime. They've been in Kamen Rider. They've been in the DC Comics. Anything. That's why they're called Turtles. Everything is instantly better with TMNT. Yep, Turtles are going to be shown on the comic strip thumbnail on the Halo series on Halo 3. Yeah. Oh man, Turtle Power, Cowabunga! Yeah. Oh my, yes. That is the only spoiler I'm going to give away on that series on Halo 3. And I'm not gonna, the rest I'm gonna save everything else. Hi, Starlina, and you are welcome. Hey, you guys, you want me to tell her about what is the good news of what's going to happen to me on my left forearm? Because she's got to hear this. She really needs to. So, Starlina, I got some good news. My left forearm on my cast is about to come off tomorrow on December 27th. Completely. I'm not joking. It's going to come off tomorrow on a Friday, December 27th. And I will finally be able to wear normal shirts and t-shirts, and it feels wonderful. I'm not joking. I'm serious. I'm gonna have this cast come off on my left forearm completely, and I do deserve a thank you, need a virtual hug. And it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. All right, Starlina. It's real. 100% real. And also here's more good news for you as well, Starlina. Besides my left forearm that's having the cast come off completely, if you want to know. Oh, Simons is getting hugged by Starlina. That is so cute. Kawaii. Oh, and by the way, Starlina, nobody is going to get fined for $42,530. I'm not kidding. Nobody is going to get fined for $42,530. In other words, everyone is safe. Everyone is safe. That's right. But still, we gotta tell about our videos are for children or not for children, and it's thanks to the copper, the FTC. It's just, I know it's not gonna be easy pickings. It's just, yeah. that's how it goes. Oh, and also you're also not gonna believe this. I was able to get into that last match on that live stream on that K-Wings live stream Christmas special on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and guess who was the last player to join in on that last and final battle? It was me. Leo Lion 707 was me, and nobody has a clue of who is Leo Lion 707. Only very few people know who I am, to be honest. And it was me, to be honest. I was the very last one who got in. I was the very, very last one who got in. That was very risky. I mean, let's see if I remember this. Oh, okay, I see. I remember. So, yeah. That is the good news of what I'm telling you just now. It's not a fake, it's not a game, it's real. So what I'm telling you now, X-Starlina, is real. My left forearm, that my cast is going to come off on December 27th, and nobody's going to get fined for $42,530. However, I have one thing to say for those who are small YouTubers, even for those who are not watching. I feel really, really bad for those who have to erase their channel, to be honest, because of the big scare. Yeah, I'm really surprised that some people had to erase their small channel because of what they are afraid of, that what might happen if they get fined for $42,530, and all of a sudden that kind of gave everyone the shock of their lives, and they just couldn't move on or move forward. But yeah, Starlina, honest, because since you are safe for now, this is absolutely real. And I'm really happy. Hi, Lightning Storm, how you doing? How you doing? Oh my. Welcome to the special live stream. By the way, Lightning Storm, the cast on my left forearm is gonna come off on December 27th, and it is a blessing. It is a blessing. I'm gonna be able to move my left arm way more freely, and no more of this ridiculous hospitalized shirt that I'm wearing every day. Yeah, it's great. And also nobody's going to get fined for $42,530, Lightning Storm. In other words, everybody on YouTube, or those who are YouTubers, have dodged the bullet, but narrowly. We dodge the bullet for reals. not just myself, but for those who are Wingding fans and Alliance members and those who are from other channels, we dodged the bullet. And this will be the last time, and hopefully I don't want to talk about it again, but who knows in the near future, about the FTC and the COPA laws. Or the COPA laws, or COPA or COPA. Because I really had it with their shit. I really had it with these so-called shenanigans by saying, "Oh no, it's the end of YouTube as we know it, and we don't feel fine. We don't feel fine." So, nobody's feeling fine though. But now everybody's feeling fine. So, yay. Let's see. Oh my. So, yeah, and Lightning Storm on a live stream on the K-Wings Let's Plays on a Christmas special on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was, how do I say this? The last player on that match from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to battle K-Wing was me. I finally able to do a match. Do you babysit anyone from Star Wars? Babysit anyone from Star Wars? Who would babysit anybody from Star Wars? Oh boy, I am be expecting a package if you want to know about maybe. Need something to do with mouse. Didn't open. I babysit Yoda. Really? That's funny you should ask, because on Twitter, there is a Twitter follower by the name of Baby Yoda who's following me. I'm not kidding. Baby Yoda is following me to the Jedi path. I'm not kidding. Baby Yoda is following me. Transform! On Twitter. But who knows how long, because I don't know everything. Something wrong, Lightning Storm? I'm just saying that Baby Yoda's following me, of course. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I kind of find it interesting, to be honest. Welcome back, Kyle. Let's see. And back this way. Ooh, this. Oh, it's like Centipede, only this time. Ah! Oh man, I gotta start over again. I've fallen. So, let's see. Baby Yoda from Star Wars, Leo like from The Mandalorian. Oh, I don't have Disney Plus, to be honest, because it's kind of like you have to pay monthly, like on Netflix, but it's Disney Plus, so Disney Plus is much like Netflix, only it's mostly all, but everything's all Disney, because I'm not sure, I would say Disney would never create an R-rated movie, because since that Fox merger with, you know, because Deadpool is in the Marvel Universe, but not the MCU, of course. Well, the MCU is created on the Marvel Universe, and all those movies are PG-13, to be honest, and it's, most of the all movies on the Marvel Cinematic Universe is not for, it's not, how do I say, it's not for younglings to watch. It's PG-13, because it's very, very, it can be a little, it can be, how do I say this? There is a slice of comedy, a slice of life, but others can be dramatic, and of course, because why Disney has not made an R-rated movie, and I babysit Jar Jar Binks too. Really? Okay, I think I found that little portal there. Where are you? Yes! Oh, no! You dumb... you dumb idiotic platform, you didn't give me a chance to move. I really need to stop moving so much. Uh-huh. Ta-da! And... oh, was that before or after he became a Bombad General? The Mandalorian? You mean Jango Fett? I'm pretty sure, why would Master Yoda not be a... I don't want to be a gift in the horse's mouth, but, why would Yoda be a baby on the Mandalorian? I mean, if he was a baby, he would live to like 900 years old, and to be honest, I kind of felt that feels somewhat off, to be honest. I mean, you go back to watching Star Wars The Mandalorian, and all of a sudden, your heart skipped a beat and you couldn't understand what it is? I mean, really? Yeah, you lost me there for the one who made the Star Wars TV series called The Mandalorian. Wasn't Baby Yoda born like 900 years in the past, and because you're saying he's a baby right now because of Jango Fett? I don't get it. Yeah, it's from his species, says Kyle. Yeah, that really throws me off. I don't understand. I really don't. To be honest, it's just, it's just not saying, well, it's not worthwhile, to be honest. Whoever came up with this story is just, I don't know, bad writing. It's just, it doesn't. It was about 200 years old, and somehow, are you saying, well, I wouldn't put it this way, but what would happen if Yoda's, like, to that average, like, He grows old all of a sudden so quickly, but in dog years. There's no name for Yoda's species yet, so it's called Yoda Baby. Yeah, a Yoda baby. Sure, a Yoda baby will grow so old in dog years. He grew 900 years old so fast, it's like it is in dog years. So, is the Yoda species equal to the dog years like that? I don't know. I mean, but that would be interesting if it does say. But why would the TV show series doesn't say? I think we'll have plausible deniability by saying, we're not saying that. We're just saying that who knows what happened. Then why are you lying to me? Hi, Draco, welcome. Yeah, I gotta tell Draco about this. I mean, he's gotta hear this. Hey Draco, the cast on my left forearm is going to come off tomorrow on December 27th on a Friday. So yeah, which means, in other words, I'll be able to move my left arm freely and wear shirts and t-shirts. Like, really, really well. And I'm so excited. Oh boy. Oh, I mean, oh my, sorry. Oh my. Still hate the rules. Because it's targeted for a KID. All my videos, to be honest, are not KID, to be honest, because I use TubeBuddy, if you want to know. So yeah, TubeBuddy. And I used it, and it tells me that all my videos are not targeted for the KIDSs, which is good news. I mean, it's a mixed audience, to be honest. It's a really mixed audience. All the videos, like from Nintendo that I made from the beginning of 2019, all the videos that are not Nintendo, that are somewhat related to Nintendo, the PS4 and Xbox One, and yes, and you want to know, yeah, I mean, all my videos are not targeted for the KIDSs. All my videos, there's a mixed audience, including my vlog list and my Anime Oasis series thing, including, you know, for what is worth. I mean, that is, and it is pretty awesome. Playing Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. However, it's still YouTube's fault for not telling us about why not giving us a mixed audience in the first place. Because they like to play cover-up and they're playing a game of stupidness. They should have said it in the first place, but instead they got slapped with a fine, and they tried to pass on the hot potato to us, and everybody was going into shock because, and everyone is saying it's the end of the world as we know it, and we don't feel fine. And not everybody is a happy camper.
Transform!
And so there you have it. It's how it was made, and not toodaloo. Not the toodaloo. I wish you could, like, flip and switch places.
Transform!
I... Let's see. No, I wish there was some way you can go there, but there's like no way for anybody to get into that part, into that little itty bitty space part, and it is just annoying. Like there is no way you cannot flip yourself from one side to the next, and it's just not possible. Well, but anyways, I am really happy. So hopefully you guys are ready to I take like a whole year to customize. Oh yeah. So that was not easy. I mean, I'm just trying to be practical, to be honest. Oh my. So yeah. I think that final match with K-Wing from Super Smash Bros. Melee before the stream ended, when I was the very last one, really made my day. Really made my night on a Christmas day, on a Christmas night, and I'm at a loss of words. In a good way. I'm speechless. I am speechless. I've won all right, Lightning Storm. It is something, yeah, that the curse and sin is now lifted. It's just, I feel vindicated, very vindicated. Absolutely vindicated, and I am not going back. Oh, and I feel wonderful. It is just, I wasn't gambling, Lightning Storm, to be honest. I wasn't. I just finally got in on that last match. I was just so concerned. I wanted to get in. I was the very last one who got in that live stream on that final match. I'm pretty sure K-Wing did not know who I was. He thought I was the last random player, but I was no random player, to be honest. No. I was somewhat special. And K-Wing kinda knew, sorta, but he kinda knew he knows I have autism. However, but I still owe K-Wife a match. I still owe her one. I mean, the curse has been lifted, to be honest, yes. But I still owe a match. Let's say the match that I was supposed to get in from the first game was Splatoon on the Nintendo Wii U did not get erased because it was my weakness. I mean, I had a Nintendo Wii U, and I'll tell you this story once again if you want to know. It was in a live stream on K-Wife's Gaming Life, and she wanted a challenge. She wanted to battle everybody for those who subscribe to her and those who are on her friend list. And and you're not going to believe this. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of strange, you want to ask. We were telling ghost stories, and we took turns by telling ghost stories in the live stream in the chat. I'm not joking. I'm telling you this for real, and it happened like a few years ago. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. If you don't believe me, even though they're not longer here, but maybe one of you, or if Charles the Green Dragon was there from K-Wife's Gaming Live a few years ago, to be honest, or Kyle, or whichever works best. You tried to convince K-Wife you were sorry, but she said no. Actually, hey, Draco, she kind of sent me a Christmas present. She gave me a Christmas hug instead. In other words, she kind of forgave me. Yeah, I'm not kidding. She kind of forgave me, Draco. Yeah, she gave me a Christmas hug and like, not only she tells me she says I won't do it again, but she did forgive me for giving me a Christmas hug. No, you're not stupid, Draco. No. No, you're not. No. I think she's already forgiven me. On that live stream yesterday. And I think she already has, to be honest. I really believe she has forgiven me.
Transform!
It was on a live stream yesterday. Not sure if you were there or not, but I was there. So, yeah, and I finally got the heartwarming letter from K-Wing, and what he said is true, but he also forgave me, and yeah, and that was really great. So Draco, I hope you are hearing me out on this, because what I'm telling you is true. If you don't believe me, you can ask the moderators on this. You guys, am I telling Draco the truth? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not lying on this. If you want to know, because I'm telling the truth. Oh, you believe me. Okay, thanks. Welcome back, Simons. A light shard. Right, and I don't have one. Okay. Would I like to save this game? Yes, I'll save this. And I feel pretty great. And oh, so what was the problem on that one stream where they taught? It was I know I don't want to talk about it, Lightning Storm, but alright, I'll tell you this much. I was too shy and too scared and too nervous to face Blackwing. That was it. Because of that Halloween live stream, as I remember, which kind of pained me. And there you have it. That was it. And it was that was it. Is what you want to know. So everything has been hunky-dory, to be honest. I gotta go with 80s slang, or 50s, 60s, or 70s, or 40s slang. I don't know. I have to mark all my videos as not for the younglings, if you want to know, because because all my videos are a mixed audience, and I'm not targeting for those 12 and under. It's 13 and up. It's 13 and up. Even if it says Alliance Youth, those who are still like teenagers and those who are still watching those videos on the games of Nintendo. I know. I kind of told you right now, Lightning Storm, but it's how but I was able to manage to pull through. It wasn't easy for me, to be honest, and I managed to pull it off. It's I'm starting to earn the K-Wing's trust again, but if Simons, if you could try to, I don't know, talk to K-Wife, and I mean, she knows how. Simon says, don't keep reminding yourself about it. She would have done that if she didn't forgive you. Ever since I got putting back my main account, Lightning Storm, he knows that I'm ready. He knows that I'm ready, Lightning Storm. He knows I'm ready. And now he says that his work is done. I'm back. You know, that he says that my work is done. I'm back. She wouldn't have done that. So are you saying that K-Wife has forgiven me, Simons, if you want to know? I want to hear a joke, Lightning Storm. I want to hear it. Let me hear it. Let's see. All right, I'll wait. So Simons, out of curiosity, do you think K-Wife forgives me now? If I'm just asking. I just want to know. It's like, I really need to know. Because I'm just curious. Oh boy. I mean, oh my, sorry. take the rules from the Culper FTC. Simon's time. Well, any mods there? Because I just really want to know, because Dave wife has forgiven me or not. I know what is said is true from the heart, but I cannot tell if I'm forgiven right now or not. Ooh. I think I know how to. Much for that. You're a butt. What was the operation called? John Days fell out of a building. David Days fell out of a building. Chris Days fell out of a building. What was the operation called? I don't know, Lightning Storm. What was the operation called? The days go flying past. The days go flying fast. That's one way to put it, a joke. Oh my. Ow. Okay. Yeah. The days go flying past. Yeah, a fake one that's not real. Right there. Okay, anybody else have a good joke, story, or storyful joke? You know, it's joke-tastic. Changed my avatar. Oh, got him. Ow. Yeah, they don't play with the people's feelings. Why would they have gone through all that trouble to content and not for? Well, if they did not forgive me, then what you said, Simons, then I wouldn't be forgiven, because since K-Wing sent me that message about telling me of what happened, I think they do forgive me by sending that message and telling me the truth of what was happening and what's going on. And for that, I absolutely agree. I absolutely, honestly agree. It was something to get this off my chest, or something that's what's important that really counts. Oh, so yeah, Simons, I feel not just when K-Wing told me about that he forgives me, but also K-Wife as well, to be honest, so I feel a lot better. I feel a whole lot better. Yeah, the problem is I don't forgive myself. I am too hard on myself. I know, Simons, but I, based on my emotional feelings for that with autism, is not an easy way to how to forgive myself. Can't get up there. Oh, finally. Ow. So, what do you think of my condition right now, Simons? Am I like, I don't know, right, am I better now? Because I feel like I am. I'm not saying I'm not, which I am, but I'm now sane for the time being, but still part of my sanity remains tact, and I'm not fully broken, of course. I have to, because, well, I have to be like the Apostle Paul. Look at that. No way. Haha. Oh man. Got it. And you just can't not fly the rest of the way. Do not. Haha, loser! Oh, I went hit the wrong animal. Uh-oh, gotta time this. Nope! What? think I'm feeling right now? Am I better or worse? And just for learning, because you know I said I am feeling a lot better. I'm not saying I'm not.
Transform!
Got it. Oh no. Let's see. Got it. And got it. That's when they know how to drop their guard. And let's see. Blobfish bouncing. Haha. Blast your foes to bits at this legendary vehicle. I've never tried that vehicle before. Let's see. Down. And down. Oh my.
Transform!
Ta-da! No! No! Oh no! Whoa! Oh my! Oh man, why can't they get me? You know, it's the Sophia vehicle. Yes! Oh, finally! Haha! Take that, level! Oh! And they say I don't know how to beat this. Oh, yes. Hypno Baron. You know, I always like to thanks. I like to do a Skeletor voice very much indeed. So here we go. It's you. No matter. My incantation is already complete. Tremble in fear as you witness the end of your world.
No!
Behold, the creature of unspeakable horror.
No!
He-Man, I'll get you for this. It's Squid Baron. I cannot believe I'm... Yo!
Huh? Squid Baron?
Yeah, it's Squid Baron.
Check out! I reached 5th boss status! That's one step away from top billing, dude! Woohoo! I'd be surprised if they didn't name a game after me. Shantae versus the important Squid Baron, they call it. No, Squid Baron's Quest starring Shantae. In fact, just make it a Squid Baron game. I'll even let you get in as cheap DLC if you ask nicely. Woohoo! You can be a color palette swap. 99 cents sounds about right.
Really? The colon and the in the name. Yeah, it would sound like but. I know, I have to work it out on my mind. My mind is not a very nice place to be honest. You can tell that to Batman or Bruce Wayne, because I know how he feels. So, Bruce Wayne, Batman, and myself are alike, if you want to know, Simon, so find its similarities. How embarrassing!
How dare you!
Let's do this up all crazy style! Cue the funky boss track and come at me!
Squid Baron, creature of unspeakable horror, which is not the unspeakable horror. Ow! Ow! Ooh. Really? You can't shoot nothing out. Ow! Really? Ow! Nope. Nope. I really do not like him. Sorry, Squid Baron, but you so gotta lose. Dual Barons, Dastardly Duo. Great! It's not the type I wanted. Ow! Oh my!
Ow, my fibula!
Oh! Ow! That's it for Squid Baron. He's gone. Oh, one second. You're welcome, Lightning Storm. Thanks for coming. There's don't worry, I mean, on videos, I do alright, but from what I feel with them going to other Let's Plays channels, I just need to maintain self-control. Which I mostly do, but there may be a time, but there are other times that sometimes I don't want bad stuff to happen to me. And it's just... And I got him down. Oh, that was close. You see, I summoned him to here to option his merchandising rights. His merchandise? Squid Baron hats and mugs and t-shirts, crew necks and racklins. Ripping up open the fabric of space-time and washing away humankind in a sea of eternal woe? Who told you that? No, it's gracing the fabric of leisure time and blowing away humankind in a sea of heavy weave, 100% cotton comfort. Squid Baron merch will fund evil for all eternity. Hey, man! Oh, great. Hooray for you. Does anybody want to buy merchandise out of Squid Baron and Hypno Baron for that? Because he's selling merchandise. And to be honest, I'd rather not. Harpy dance.
All clear.
And I finally got it. Oh. So that puts a damper from sales. A hamster wheel? Something tells me she likes to hide things under her closet. Ooh. Let's see, yeah, item shop. So, let's see, do I have enough for... Yes, I have enough. Don't have enough for a triple fireball. So Simons, how do you think I feel right now? Am I feeling a lot better? Well, besides physically, but my mind as well. I mean, just for the cause or for the case. Find her a new hat. Azure Knight at the shop. Well, yes. Azure Knight at the shop. Saving. Okay. Oh. Yeah, right there. Oh.
Shantae, Half-Genie
Well,
here.
I think that kind of summons up everything. So tell me, what do you guys think of, do you think, I know I'm going to continue that relationship thing, and I'm pretty sure that, since that chat comment that K-Wing from the Nightwing 01 channel sent me. In other words, he does forgive me, including the K-Wing family as well, and not to mention for that as much as far as I can tell. And yeah, and the cast on my left forearm is definitely going to be coming off for good, completely for good. And yes, I'm really happy and I'm excited, and all this is happening. Oh, you're welcome, Kyle. And Kyle, you'll always be a great mod. Simons, for what you're telling me, and things are true. I mean, it's not easy for me to accept because a guy like me kind of takes quite a while to accept it until my somewhat feeling sets aside, and then this and that. But now I think I'm better. I believe I can move forward. To be honest, I can absolutely move forward. Oh yeah, take care, Kevin. So, once again, this is Leo Wolverine saying, and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop, and also your master chief, who takes chances, making mistakes, and getting messy like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast for dinner. Because when the going gets tough, the job gets it done, and everybody else gets the going tough. And everyone gets the job, gets it done for a breath of fresh air. Right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, and also staying in a line of friendship for the K-Wings Let's Plays, because I do believe their channel will survive. To be honest, I do believe their channel is going to survive. Oh, yes. And thank you, Simons, and I hope you're still in that live stream chat before I end this. Thank you for being there for me. You are a real friend, and thank you guys for praying for my left forearm that's getting better, and it's gonna come. This cast is coming off tomorrow. I know, it's not easy for an autistic person to have him not forgive himself, to be honest. It's really hard, to be honest. It's very hard. A normal person could, but a person with a different disability, not so easy. Not that easy. Because on a person's mind like that is thicker than water. Yeah, thicker than water. Oh my. But thank you guys for telling me things, and now I know that the K-Wings do forgive me. I am ready to move forward, and I know that I'm ready to come back on the premieres and live streams, and I feel a whole lot better than I was before. I need to be a better person than I was. Way better than I was last year. Way better than I was 2 years ago. Way better than I was 3 and 4 and 5 years ago. Much better than what I was before. That's why it takes me time for I may have a high IQ, but sometimes there are things I need to learn per se that comes from the heart, and it takes a bit of time. It doesn't take like you're gonna know this instantly. It takes some time, and now I finally got it. So yeah. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And see you guys next time. And hopefully I'll put those premieres up soon of the final episodes of Hyrule Warriors and more episodes of Gotcha Memories, which is both games are rated T for teens. So yeah. See ya, guys, next time for more of the live stream of Shantae Half-Genie Hero and also Arkham Twin Days. We'll be back next week, probably, and hopefully I will get Halo 3 up on somewhere in January, but it takes me quite a long, wicked time to make those comic strip thumbnails of who are the multi-crossover characters. Hi, Homer Batman. Your friendly neighborhood spider cop is here, but the live stream is about to come to an end. But thank you for coming. But will be ready for the next live stream. Hopefully, once this arm cast comes off. Wow, Luigi Mansion 3 on Christmas. Great. That is great, Homer Batman. So, Simons, thank you, Kevin, Draco, and all of you guys out there. Thank you very much for helping me. I'm glad you love it, Homer Batman. I'm glad you love it. But still continue to pray on my journey towards healing. And now I am ready to come back on the premieres of the K-Wings.
Oh yeah. Way to go, Kyle. It's Luigi time. Yahoo! I did it!
May the Force be with me, Draco. May the Force be with me. Thank you, guys. You are supportive, and I'm pretty sure that I am ready to come on those premieres and live streams for the K-Wings Let's Plays. There may come a time that I cannot because of some of the comic strip thumbnails. I may be too busy on working them, but yeah. So, thanks. Simons, I hope you're still watching, but I'm ready to come back. I am ready. I'm ready. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.